what's going on, guys? Grayboy here, and welcome back, I should say, to KONA. And yeah, well, first time I did try to do an upload on this, it didn't go as well. The game was kind of choppy and very non-graphic like, I should say. So yeah, now we're back, so let's get right into it. I did a couple saves to make sure it will work and all of that, so don't worry about those. So yeah, let's get right into it. Sorry, my voice is kind of like it's normal, cause puberty. Okay, driving around the speed of sound. Northern Quebec, October 1970.
Carl Faubert sought information for a living. That is to say that ever since he returned from Korea, after having served with the armed forces, he had been working as a private investigator in Montreal. William Hamilton, a rich industrialist, had gotten in touch with him regarding a simple vandalism issue. Nothing to write home about. Not worth hiring a private eye either, just so he can drive for hours on rough roads. But that's how it had always been. The client pays, Carl gets it done.
Yep. Because that's how people get their money.
They had set up to meet at the general store, his client's business. Well, actually, the entire village had William Hamilton's name written all over it. When the roads were bad, muddy, or snowed in, it was customary around these parts to close them off. But it was also customary to ignore those signs entirely and drive there anyway.
Yeah, because we savage. We don't care about them signs. We live on the high life. We live on the edge, dudes. We be on the gray squad. The gray crew. Well. The northern Quebec and its exhaustible resources. The province of Quebec sits on the exhaustible abundance of natural resources. Why not take advantage of this? Our valuable minerals could travel the world and reach places as far as Dallas, USA. Get involved and invest now. Quebec's economic might will be awakened. At the heart of the wilderness, the north swarms with wolves, kerbs, bears, Portugals, fox, and snowy owls, and hordes of other majestic creatures that are every bit equal of Africa's wildlife. We are the Africa of America. Come discover the North and experience genius white jungles. Yes, because apparently Canada is the new Africa of America. The county of Magasin and its people wish to see you very soon. Yeah, it's not like I have any other choice anyway, because video games. Like, that's basically my entire catchphrase. Hey, what's going on? Did anything go wrong? No, it's just a video game. Why does this stupid game prevent me from doing this? Why does this game make me do that? Because it's a video game. That's basically the response to everything. Like, if anyone's complaining,
Hamilton
it's
never
a video
mentioned a
game.
road blocking barrier. Why was it needed here in the back of Beyond? That would, however, be a mystery for another day. Carl had waited long enough for someone to come and raise it.
Yes.
Hamilton is waiting for Carl in the general store. It was time for him to get down to business.
Can you, like, not for fun? Yes, because the mystery of why it's blocked instead of the mystery of how does it open magically without even using your hands. Apparently, my character is a magician.
William Hamilton enjoyed a lavish country house built in the very heart of the northern forests, not too far from here.
but
The
not.
local populace was divided when it came to the affluent man. Some saw a wealthy philanthropist dedicated to improving the region's economy. Others, an aging Englishman who would do anything to further his fortunes. And those ones hated him enough to go on about scheming against him.
Seem legit.
Hamilton had recently acquired a few local businesses, but the last straw was the reopening of a mine, which gave rise to a wave of protests and threats from the Cree people. Given these circumstances, Carl reckoned that a good number of people must be feeling compelled to oppose Hamilton in one way or another. So far, only the industrialist's house had been a target, but soon enough, Carl thought, the target would become the man himself.
KO. Fatality. A few hours later.
Carl needed to get out of there. The cold and the pain required urgent care.
Your mouth requires urgent care. Oh, roasted. Roasted. KONA. Get up, get down.
The driver had taken off.
Of course
It
he
was
had.
still best to check it out and leave nothing to chance. Carl needed help. It was a small, locked box engraved with the letters WH. Carl thought about taking it. Nothing was to be left to chance.
I'll just take something that is not belonging to mine and just think, you know what, this will be okay.
Such heart-wrenching Nordic poetry that was. But Carl didn't care much about flowery language.
Isabella, you gave meaning to everything. When you disappeared, so did your purity. I will defend purity against the winds, the tides, and against the ice and the blizzards.
Carl wondered how long he would have to endure this skin-stinging cold.
But I'm still wondering, why do you have to keep on talking to me about what my character's doing? I know you're the narrator and all, but can you be like less of a dingo? I mean, just some friendly advice if I do say so myself.
Even better than he had hoped. Carl Faubert had succeeded once more, and was now on his way to new adventures.
Why can't his name be Charles Fanbear or? Okay, yeah, I see what they did. Yeah. Why can't his name be Carl Holmes? Cause that's basically all he is. He's just Sherlock Holmes. Like, clearly. Get my consumables, get my first aid. Back it up, back it up. Oh.
Carl's military training had made him a very punctual man. Being late to his meeting with Hamilton was out of the question.
Yeah, let's listen to some happy go music.
Spread out on a few acres of untouched forest, bellowing caribou, everlasting snow, and undefiled lakes. The Manistan region was no tourist hub. It was said to have been populated for millennia by Cree people, and ever since the industrial era, by the metal mining industry.
You're a Cree person.
The truck was running on fumes. Good thing that the general store was close by.
Yay! More gas! More gas to put in my truck's ass. Jokes. Okay. Wait, milk?
A milkman had to drive by every week to fill the bottles. The fresh milk indicated a recent visit.
Seemed legit. Okay. So I'll go to open this door. If he is... Wait. Oh, no, that's just my truck. If he is fine... Hamilton, if you are okay, say something. Seemed legit.
Carl had no trouble recognizing his employer. He had been killed. There was no need to be a detective to figure that out. But only a detective could have noticed that the killer had to have been very close. That the fatal blow had been given before the victim even realized.
What do you mean he had been killed? He's just taking a nap and just spilled a bit of ketchup on himself. He's not dead. He's not dead at all. See? If he was dead, his eyes wouldn't be open that wide. They had bullet holes. Do you see any bullet holes? Yeah, I didn't think so. Now, Hamilton, wake up. 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 Put a little makeup. Gonna keep that. Three, two, one.
An explosion suddenly occurred outside.
Yep, like I thought.
The transformer had gone up in flames, snapping that wire in the process. Carl figured he would have to wait for an electrician to ride a unicorn through the wilderness to come and repair it.
Well, anyway. Oh, what's the button? 2. Here we go. 2. 3. 4. Okay, finally. Jeez, need some light. Ooh, good.
Carl knew that Gilles Lachance was in charge of the general store. That made him one of Hamilton's employees. A very angry employee, as Carl could plainly see.
You know, Hamilton, I have a frog in my throat. And when people have frogs in their throats, they do not take risks by going to work. Customers could catch it, right? I'm a wise man. I'm smart. I went to school. I got my degree. And I'm working for you because I have no money, okay? I'm broke. But I'm still a wise man. I'm smart. I'm very smart. But not to worry, I have a nice doctor's note, which I'm going to get right now. Sadly, in the meantime, I have no choice but to close down the shop. Unless you would like to fill in for me. I wouldn't dare advise you. After all, you must know how it's done, since it's yours now. With kind regards, your dedicated manager, Jill.
So,
The snowstorm pummeled everything in its path. Carl was not surprised when he heard no tone.
I wouldn't be surprised either if you, like, really.
According to that log, it seemed like the whole village owed some money to the general store. Carl was far more interested in the bunch of nearby addresses he had just gotten his hands on, though.
Customer credits. Seems very expensive. Yeah, that's right. Move to the side. To the left, to the left. To the left, to the left. Now kick, now climb on them ladders. Now climb down them ladders. Let's see. Okay, I don't know. Like, I'm seeing. A B C. Okay, A B C. 1 2 3. Credit Cal deal. About A B C. 1 2 3. Sale. Hey, that worked. And I have to do that again. Okay, so A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, and sell. Hey, got the postal key. Let's go to the back of the room. I'm just going to do this for light. A secretary would not be luxury in here. Of course they wouldn't. It's trashed.
Quebec, Macaulay. Northern Quebec economy is booming. The north of Chimbaco area population will soon reach 30,000 souls, among which 1,000 is a happy family prospering thanks to the hard labor of their fathers, who will be contributing value and expanding Quebec's national wealth. Mines, hydroelectricity, hunting, and fishing. The true Canadian dream. Turn into your reality now. The mines, a sector in full expansion. Did you know since the 1960s, Canadian tripled the amount of resources royalties it collects? Did you know that the country's true source of richness lies underneath your very feet? At this very moment, the building of our schools and our hospital depends on the minerals. Exploit our resources to the road to our future. The county of Magasin and its people wish to see you very soon.
Well, no wonder these people are against them. I mean, who wants to do some freaking labor and coal mining? You can die from that. Let me see. Open the cashier, punch 2 buttons, press sale, turn the crank, punch the machine if it doesn't. I wish it didn't work so I can punch the machine, break my knuckles. It's like me at school. I punched the poles for no apparent reason. And now my right knuckle is swollen up. I'm gonna get that checked out. General source. Okay, I can't say. The general source serves as a post office. Okay, that makes
Jumping
sense.
from that height was akin to tempting death. Perhaps that man on the snowmobile had seen enough of this world already.
I'm with you, dude. I'm with you.
A nice picture of the Magasin Lachance store, seemingly taken the day it was first opened. It feels frozen in time, from an era long forgotten.
Ha, pun, frozen, and it's a blizzard outside. Jokes.
Amateur hunters showing some pride at having killed a nice pelted beast. With men like this roaming the area, wolves would become extinct within 10 years, Carl thought.
Actually 5, but okay, say whatever you bloody well please. See. Go ahead and do that. Turn it on to generator.
Maintaining his composure, Carl recalled something from his military training. Wolves always stay away from populated areas. Wait, was it about bears?
No, it's both.
Hate was in the air. Seems like some villagers barely tolerated each other.
Let it be known that you're nothing more than a brigand, a robber, a garbage hoarder, a viper, a leech, a monster. You're holding a knife to my throat. Too bad for me. But...
And it cuts off. Cause no one wants to hear your freaking bitching, you bitch. Nothing in there. Coincidentally, I had the keys. Hardware. Pliers.
The crowbar was stuck under the lift. Notwithstanding Carl's imposing stature, car lifting wasn't part of his skill set yet.
Yeah, but cow lifting is. We bench pressed cows in the in the. Yeah. So now that's turned on. Let's go back in. Get a bit of light to shine. And now, lift this. Get that crowbar.
At long last, the crowbar was within Carl's grasp. Surely it would come in handy at some point.
Yeah, so I can become the next Gordon Freeman. Gordon Freeman. Gordon Freeman, crowbar and all, Half-Life 3 confirmed. Close the door, please. Thank you. You know, I could just take this cash. But nah. Okay, the pump is on. That's good. Fish everything back in. May turn out fishy. Actually, I do have the key to postal box, right?
Something fell to the bottom of the box. The murder weapon.
Oh.
What was that doing there, Carl wondered. Hamilton must have been determined to keep some information secret to post this key. Shame he got unlucky. Everything made sense now. Poor Hamilton's denunciation was interrupted, and he figured it would be best to lock everything up and send the key to his correspondent, who would receive the box later on. Clever, but not enough. That's
This is what happens to ordinary people playing spy. Every day. The struggle is real.
It is as a citizen of Her Majesty and the free economic chambers of the world that I must address the following to the proper authorities. The worst is happening at this very moment. I cannot write at length, but I am requesting immediate help from my country. I believe of the free world is in grave danger. A member of my community, the Honorable.
Unknown. Alright, time to get my camera out. That's my flashlight.
The Polaroid, Carl's long-standing and faithful ally, had seen its share of husbands caught red-handed cheating. There's always something out there waiting to be snapped away.
Naturally. Like this thing. Whatever this is.
Prince?
Nice.
Carl found a surprise at every turn. Was the camera faulty, or was there a possible lead?
Nope, nope, that's not faulty.
Carl felt that the store and its surroundings still held their secrets, and he didn't like to miss out.
Hey dude, are you okay? I swear, this dude just
Carl wondered what the hell could that thing be. It looked like a man fossilized in ice.
Maybe because it is. This dude took the word chill to a whole nother level. Ear rape, ear rape, ear rape. Ow, ow,
All of a sudden, Carl felt like he was pulled inside a world of dreams. A cold, unknown dimension. Somehow, self-control was slipping from his grasp.
Okay, this is actually quite creepy. I know it's like the second time of me doing this, but this is creepy. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, let's see.
To all appearances, this was a hunting log. Better yet, a war diary.
Okay.
The beast enjoys long slumbers. Its sanctuary seems impregnable. The ice is everywhere. I need to exercise patience. Wait for it to come out. To think like a hunter. The beast often invades settlements bordering the lake. It terrorizes
The white people. Yes, cause yes, it's okay to terrorize white people. Not the black people, not the Indian people, not the Asian people, but the white people. The white people. Equality. Racial jokes aside.
They never see it coming, that's what she said. But they felt its presence, a cold dread grabbing into your hairs. A beast excites the wolves, making them more aggressive. One attacked me, I had to cut its throat. The blade dig into the flesh and made a sound of sharp wire.
Oh my god, I know what it sounds like too. It even feels weird when you try to tear it too. And it's like, it makes that fleshy tear to it. It's like, ugh. But it's awesome though. It's really like, yeah. It's so satisfying. Anyway.
The beast is getting closer to the villagers. It moves at night, bringing heavy snow and strong gusts of wind along with it. I trace it, but to no avail. I do not know the white men frozen in ice, but I do know this. It's the work of the beast. It attacks the curdle of the blood of its victims. White men know nothing of this force of nature. It was as if the past and the present were... Wait, did I miss something? Okay, let me drop it. See? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I did miss something. I touched the ice imprisoning the white man. I saw things, but I did not understand them. It was as if the past and the present were one, or as if I was the spider and with 8 eyes. I could see backward and forward simultaneously, even diagonally and horizontally, and all of these different directions. And I actually saw this beast, this creature now in this world. I must find this beast again, if necessary. Eliminate it.
From all of existence of planes of everything that drives you insane.
What could these engraved numbers mean?
739.
A fresh path suddenly appeared before Carl.
Whoa there, buddy. You don't want to get eaten alive now, do you? Yeah, come on, this way, this way, this way. Let's go, let's go. And he's gone. See, this is why I have no friends. Because every time I actually get a friend, they just walked with me a couple of feet and then they just disappeared in thin air. Life sucks. Do I need this?
Carl had that feeling you get when you immerse your frozen hands in hot water. What happened? Now at least he knew who the unfortunate man petrified in ice was. Gilles Lachance, the general store's manager himself.
Oh.
That had to be the worst parking job ever. Who was Carl to judge, though? It may be customary to park like that around these parts. Or not.
Or not. But is it customary to get on top of these parked cars? Cause screw you, logic. Alright, let's get a move on. Get some gas to kick some ass. Kinda get it. And the flask. Oh yes. Next up, the doctor's office.
Carl knew straight away where to find the infuriated Gilles Lachance. Any good investigation would have to start there.
Yeah, so I'm going to the doctor's just to check up on. So I'm just going to go to the doctor's office, see if I can find any clues there. So yeah. Go. Perfect parking.
It was so cold. Already Carl did not feel his toes anymore.
Dude, it only been like 2 minutes. See.
There should be a law forbidding doctors from falling sick.
Definitely. Medical injury in town. The doctor is sick. I'll be back soon. If he dies, I won't be returning. I have to replace him.
Finding a locked door in the country is not that big of a deal. Carl knew a key had to be hidden nearby.
If there's not, I'm screwed. But hey, there's duct tape. Actually, I need to put these logs up.
Great care had to be taken searching this place full of oddities. Everything was important. The decor itself told a story.
Shut up. Oh, apparently I drove a Chevrolet. I have a lot of stuff in my inventory. Jesus Christ. Lots of shit in my inventory. Damn. There you go. Now I'm satisfied. Oh. Is this the key to the clinic? It is the key to the clinic. Lucky me,
right? In spite of Dr. Beaupre's goodwill, the place didn't look much like a physician's office. It could easily be mistaken for a sewing shop.
Yeah, because he has to sew people back together. See, this is why I'm a detective. This is why I should be a detective when I grow up. And nah, mate, I'm just gonna be making YouTube videos. Not just in. Okay. Shut the hell up. No one cares.
For the one-eyed, or for other vision problems, the eye patch was the way to go.
Yeah, back in these days, people used to like looking like pirates. Look, doesn't look big from here. The doctor apparently likes fictional history. The store's in a cool, dry, constant temperature, they say. That's what they all say. Nothing here. Actually, wait.
A chamber pot. Fortunately for Carl, inspecting it wouldn't further this particular investigation. Someone had lost a few liters of blood here. Carl's first thought had been a lumber accident. Someone's hand cut by a saw, or a hunting accident.
Oh.
In any case, whoever had lost all this blood couldn't have gone far. Perhaps they were already dead.
Dun dun dun.
The injured could be recognized by the large stains of red, an informal nickname given to Merbromen, smudged all over their injuries.
Oh, nothing in here. Okay,
Good doctor, flanked by his beautiful spouse.
red.
Pure happiness, captured on cardstock. Carl recognized this woman's soulful eyes. Was it Dr. Beaupre who had hit him head-on at the village border? Doctors used light-reflecting frontal mirrors to look inside the patient's cavities. That was a bit unsettling. But back then, it was pretty much always the case with medicine.
What do you mean back then? You mean now? Well, whatever. This game was made in 2015, so whatever. Unknown.
I never did quite catch her name. The men call her Lyra. She had a neck wound, and there's so much blood. The bullet have done lots of damage, probably hitting the cerebellum. It was hopeless. She had a cardiac arrest. The men had found her like this, they said. I doubt it. But in a small town like this, it's usually best to turn a blind eye. I've been told to step back from sending out the dead certificate. This whole thing sickens me. Rosaire Arbin. No medical explanation whatsoever can explain why this old Rosera is still alive. But we in the trade say the only way to cure him is to kill him.
Why I sound all country-like? Well, I don't know. It's how I thought this man would talk like, but maybe not. I don't know. Communist
A
Manifesto.
Communist Manifesto. Only a few years ago, this type of allegiance meant prison time. And even at present, the Western world was very wary of the Soviet threat. Why would the doctor own such a book?
Because he's interested
Nobody
in...
kills a rich patient to start a revolution. It didn't make any sense. He had to dig deeper still to understand. Luckily, that was Carl Faubert's specialty.
He got this because he was interested in some knowledge. Okay, so before I read this, and anyone gets triggered and start typing down and comes, oh my god, you didn't even say this right. You're so bad at reading. I know. And a lot of these words I never even see before, so I may be making a lot of mistakes. So just let me try my best, please. And I mean, you could just like pause the video right now. I'll just scroll through it, pause the video, and just look through it. This is the only page, by the way, so just read through it, pause it before I start reading it, and just like skip this part if you don't want to hear it. So yeah, just giving you a heads up. But here we go. The history of all Helito existing society, the history of the class struggles, freemen and slave, partitions and publicans, lord and serfs, guild masters and journeymen, and a word oppressor and the oppressed stood in a constant opposition to one another. Carried on to uninterrupted, now hiding, now open to fight, and fight that each time ending in either a revolutionary reconstitution of society at the large or in the common ruin of the contending classes. In the early epoch of history, we found almost everywhere a complicated arrangement of the society in various order. a manifold gradation of social rank. Sorry. In the ancient Rome, we had patricians, knights, plebeians, slaves, and in the Middle Age, we had feudal lords, vassals, guild masters, journeymen, and apprentice and serfs. In almost all of these classes, again, subnorted gradations. I think I did pretty good. Fuck off, okay. I think I did good. I think I have to lockpick this. When unlocking a door isn't enough. Unlocking a door isn't enough, be like Isabella Butte. Wait, I think
Carl, ever diligent in his work, always carried his log on him, in which he scribbled down thoughts and leads alike during the course of his investigations.
odd, but okay. Okay, so let's get right back out here. Well, anyway, you know, I think I'm gonna leave this video here, because I don't want to get too far into it and start making this like an hour series, even though this is probably almost an hour, maybe like 30 minutes. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please hit that like button down below, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just, you know, just tune in, keep your eyes peeled for another KONA or something else episode. I'll probably do like a quick video or something, and I hope you guys will enjoy it. And yeah, also just want to say that I'm going to be trying to post every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so stay tuned for those days. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy and stay great, everyone. Grayboy 999 going to be out of here. Peace.